This is the L2C Media Network, live from our Park Forest studios. This is Steve Sporty Balls with Steve the Maxman Maxley. Today, no hockey, no problem. We'll find you some. Plus, the NHL All Star game, Toronto, and it wasn't just because the Beeb was there. All this plus they couldn't wait till Sunday. The weather couldn't even help out. So they the Bush Clash on Saturday. Find out who won and how they're going to do the practices when it's going to possibly rain all next week. All that plus sports scores, sports news, entertainment news, and more. Ladies and gentlemen, here's I'm who am? Oh yes, I am Harry von Stuttgart, and here's your host, Steve, the next man down. And good evening, everybody. Welcome again to our little show of shows, coming to you from yet a unfinished studio. Because this isn't our studio. Our studio's over there, and you will see quite a difference when everything is all said, done, and just enjoyable. Anyway, welcome to our little show. Hopefully, you can hear me. If not, well, this is going to be the fun part. But I wonder if I take this off, will they be able? Well, anyway, we'll give this a try. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, this is supposed to be the microphone here. We got some new headphones, and hopefully this works. If anyone can hear me, please let me know. Okay, let's hold on for a second. Can we change earphones here? Yeah, we're going to change earphones. Just give me a little momentation here. Get the other headset. Where's the other? Oh, come on. Really? Where's the other headset? Come on, guys. Where's the other headset? We need that. We need the other headset, guys. We need the other headset so I can speak to these fine folk. Okay, well, apparently. Anyway, hope you can hear me. We're going to try with these, and hopefully these will work. I think I found out where the microphone is here. But we got our table. Okay, we got our table. I think we got everything okayed. Let's see. Yeah, I think there we are. Just perk it up here. Let's get to it. And okay, so if anyone can hear me, thank you. Let's get to it, folks. In the NBA, the Brooklyn Nets defeated the Philadelphia 76ers by a score of 136-121. In overtime, the Golden State Warriors got dumped by the Atlanta Hawks 141-134. The Sacramento Kings beat the Chicago Bulls 123-115. Milwaukee Bucks over the Dallas Mavericks 129-117. By the way, Mark Cuban is going to be leaving Shark Tank in the upcoming season. We'll miss him. That means the show is done. It's over. Speaking of which, the LA Lakers just beat the New York Knicks 113-105. Cleveland Cavaliers defeated the San Antonio Spurs 117-101. And Piston fans, your Pistons won because they didn't play tonight. Okay, let's get to the end. Let's get to more basketball, and that means only one thing. College basketball men's. Let's rock and ride. Okay, number one ranked UConn defeated St. John's 77-64. Let me put things out of the way here so I can bring this up a little bit. Ninth ranked Marquette defeated Georgetown 91-57. 25th ranked TCU over Texas. Texas over number 25 TCU 77-66. 17th ranked Utah State got dumped by San Diego State 81-67. 25th ranked, looks like 25th ranked Oklahoma lost to UCF 74-63. I think that's 23rd ranked. 23rd Oklahoma. 4th ranked Houston lost to 8th ranked Kansas 78-65. 6th ranked Auburn beat up Ole Miss 91-77. 20th ranked Florida Athletic defeated Tulsa 102-70. 22nd ranked, we screwed up there. Thank you. 22nd ranked BYU over West Virginia 86-73. 5th ranked Texas Tech, a loser to Cincinnati 75-72. 3rd ranked North Carolina over 7th ranked Duke 93-84. 18th ranked Baylor over 12th ranked Iowa State 70-68. 5th ranked Tennessee, well done over 10th ranked Kentucky 103-92. And 24th ranked Alabama decimated Mississippi State 99-67. For the ladies, Youngstown State over Milwaukee 73-66. UCF over Iowa State 71-66. Ball State over Ohio 97-66. Canisius over St. Peter's 56-48. Appalachian State over Coastal Carolina 80-70. Georgia State over Georgia Southern 74-49. Liberty over UTEP 87-68. James Madison over Marshall 72-63. Albany over UMBC 69-55. Quinnipiac over Ryder. I wonder if that's the one in the sky. 65-54. Austin P over Queens 63-38. CCSU over Merrimack. That's them. 78-71. St. Thomas of Minnesota defeated UMKC 75-55. Arkansas State over Old Dominion 76-63. Florida Athletic University, Florida FAU over Rice 68-63. Alabama State over Bethune-Cook 56-53. Davidson over St. Louis 66-58. Wofford over ETSU 77-65. Miami of Ohio over Akron 58-48. Cleveland State over Green Bay 86-63. Bellarmine over Stetson 64-52. Chattanooga over Furman 79-62. Toledo over Bowling Green 82-70. Western Carolina over UNCG 78-71. Sacred Heart over Lemoyne 73-55. Binghamton over Vermont 66-57. Kennesaw over Lipscomb 62-59. Maine over Bryant 70-58. Little Rock over East Illinois 55-48. Tennessee State over Southern Indiana University 65-58. Morehead State over Tennessee Tech 65-53. UT Martin over SIUE 75-46. Central Arkansas over North Florida 58-44. North Dakota State over North Dakota 101-85. Northern Colorado over Weber State 73-63. High Point over Presbyterian 64-59. In overtime, Radford over SC Upstate 67-61. Winthrop over UNC Ashford 65-56. Longwood over Charleston Southern 63-56. Southern University over Alcorn State 61-58. Let's keep going. Duquesne over Rhode Island 70-61. St. Joseph over UMass 77-67. Loyola Maryland over Holy Cross 60-47. Cincinnati over Texas Tech 74-56. Lehigh over Boston University 64-62. Manhattan over Mount St. Mary's 67-60. Nicholls State over Houston Christian 52-50. Norfolk State over Delaware over Norfolk State 52. Nope, I was right before. Norfolk State over Delaware State. See, you can't buy these eyes. You're born with them. Norfolk State over Delaware 79-52. Northwestern State over Texas A&M Community 69-66. Southeast Louisiana over McNeese State 80-69. Lamar over Texas A&M CC 63-57. Marquette over Providence 66-62. Morgan State over South Carolina State 65-59. Villanova over Seton Hall 69-41. North Carolina Central over Coppin State 53-48. Lafayette over Army 68-54. Let's go upwards again. Howard over Maryland East Shore 52-47. Southeast Missouri, a loser to Western Illinois by a score of 70-59. Fairfield over Iona 85-49. New Hampshire over UMass Lowell 66-52. PFW over IUPUI by a score of 68-65. Middle Tennessee over Western Kentucky 80-48. Louisiana over UL, University of Louisiana Monroe, 73-52. Rutgers over Nebraska, 71-70. FIU over Sam Houston, 71-65. Mercer over Samford without Sun, 87-59. Stephen F. Austin over Tarleton State, 73-62. In overtime, Southern Utah over the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, 68-65. Denver over Oral Roberts, 102-92. Southern Mississippi over Troy, 72-63. South Alabama over Texas State, 65-64. SMU over Memphis, 81-73. George Mason over Loyola Chicago, 61-52. Incarnate Word over New Orleans, 64-54. Colorado State over San Diego State, 82-50. Alabama A&M over Florida A&M, 71-69. Jacksonville State over New Mexico State, 56-49. Utah Tech over UT Arlington, 72-60. St. Francis of Pennsylvania over LIU, 61-56. Northern Illinois over Idaho State, 73-59. UCSB over Cal Baker, 57-55. Cal Baptist over Seattle, 86-77. Wyoming over Nevada, 59-52. Jackson State over Grambling, 71-63. Navy over Colgate, 59-58. Air Force over San Jose State, 78-56. Prairie View over Texas Southern, 78-65. UNLV over New Mexico, 62-56. Fresno State over Utah State, 70-50. Cal Poly over UC Davis, 57-47. Eastern Washington over Montana, 61-56. Gonzaga over Pacific, 104-39. That was a rout. Montana State over Idaho, 51-46. Santa Clara over Pepperdine, 79-58. Portland State, once again, we hit the wrong button. There we go. Portland State over, Sacramento State over Portland State, 72-65. San Diego over San Francisco, 77-66. UC San Diego over LBSU, 78-45. South Florida over UAB, 72-69. Columbia over Dartmouth, 71-52. Harvard over Cornell, 63-52. Oklahoma over Oklahoma State, 81-74. In overtime, Yale versus Penn, 74-68. Princeton over Brown, 76-63. Arkansas Pine Bluff over Mississippi State, 76-60. Missouri State over Southern Illinois, 62-52. Buffalo over Eastern Michigan, 75-63. Michigan defeated Penn State, 80-75. North Alabama over Jacksonville, 77-67. Richmond over Fordham, 79-60. West Virginia over BYU, 76-69. Very workable number, if you know what I mean. Bradley over Evansville, 79-72. Siena, 71. Marist, 67. FGCU, 82. Eastern Kentucky, 69. South Dakota State over South Dakota, 70-55. Kansas over TCU, 81-74. Drake over Northern Iowa, 79-71. Let's pick up the pace. Iowa over Maryland, 93-85. Portland over St. Mary's, 68-35. UC Riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside, 70-46. And Central Michigan and Kent State were canceled. We have no reason why. In the third round, the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am went. Can we? Thank you. Go back there. Thanks. All right, here we go. Woo, a woo, a woo, woo. Now I'm comfortable. Wyndham Clark leads by one stroke over Ludwig Aberg, 17 under, 16 under. Matthew Pavon is in third place with 15 under. Mark Hubbard in fourth place, tied with Thomas Detry at 14 under. In soccer today, come on, get back over there. Thank you. Okay, let's. No, I don't. Back. Quit being naughty. Come on. Thank you. Here are the games for the Premier League. Everton and Tottenham Hotspur ended in 2-2 tie. Newcastle United and Luton Town. Oh, they're playing here in Luton Town. They ended up in a 4-4 tie. Burnley and Fulham ended in a 2-2 tie. Brighton and Hove Albion defeated Crystal Palace 4-1. Aston Villa defeated Sheffield United. Did they ever show up for this game? 5-0. In La Liga, thank you. In La Liga, Valencia defeated Almeria 2-1. Granada and Las Palmas ended in a 1-1 tie. Barcelona over Alaves 3-1. Girona over Real Sociedad, actually not over, but they tied 0-0. In Liga MX, the lone game in the 76th minute, America and Monterrey are tied at 1. Here we go. Full time, Toluca over Lyon, 4-1. Thank you. FT Juarez or Necaxa ended up in a 2-2 tie, as did Tigres UANL and Pumas UNAM 2-2, otherwise known as a ballet score. 2-2. Pachuca, oh boy, we're trying. Oh, I'll be glad when we get the studio fixed. Anyway, here we go. Pachuca over Tijuana, 3-2. In Das Bundesliga, no, I don't want to. Can we get back to the scores, please? Thank you. In Das Bundesliga, VfL Bochum and Augsburg ended in a 1-1 tie. Stuttgart over Freiburg, 3-1. Bayern Munich over Mönchengladbach, 3-1. Werder Bremen over Mainz 05, 1-0. Bayer Leverkusen over Darmstadt 98, 2-zip. 1 FC Cologne defeated Eintracht Frankfurt 2-zip. And once again, we're having one of those troubles. In Series A, Udinese and Monza tied at 0, as did Empoli and Genoa. AC Milan defeated Frosinone by a score of by a score of come on by a score get over there. AC Milan over Frosinone 3-2. Bologna over Sassuolo 4-2. In Okay, I'm going to just do it this way. What the Sman Hill. League One action: Rennes over Montpellier 2-1. Lens over Nantes 1-0. In Argentine Primera Division, it was Gimnasia La Plata over Independiente 1-0. Talleres de Cordoba over Rosario Central 4-1. And Rivadavia over Huracan 2-0. And that, for want of a better ruling, that ain't the scores yet. We still got, believe it or not, we got hockey scores. Yes, friends, we got hockey scores. So leave us to get ready here. We got hockey scores. Let's see here. If we can do this. We're nearing the live. There we go. We're nearing the top of the hour, and I still got a lot to say. Okay, let's get over to the hockey. We'll get to some of the good stuff. Okay, I think I gave the. Okay, the NHL had their All-Star game today, and here are some of the scores. In the first round, Team McDavid defeated Team McKinnon 4-3. In the other half of that first round, Team Matthews defeated Team Hughes 6-5. And in the main event, it was Team Matthews with Justin Bieber over Team McDavid 7-4. Ooh, not bad. In the Alps Hockey League playoff qualification round A, HC Murano defeated HC Kelce 6-3. HC Gardena over Steel Wings Linz 6-1. Playoff qualification round B went to ECD Adler Kitzbühel 6. Klagenfurter AC2 1. Lustenau over Faza 7-6. In the playoff placement round of said league, Bergenswald over Cortina 4-2. Salzburg 2 defeated EK Zell MC by a score of 2-1. Rittensport over Broncos Vipitino 5-2. Ooh, yes. Okay. In the Ontario Hockey League, North Bay Battalion over Brantford Bulldogs 6-4. Erie Otters over the Kitchener Rangers by a score of 6-1. Ottawa 67s over the Flint Firebirds 3-2. London Knights over the Owen Sound Attack 4-3. Niagara Ice Dogs over Peterborough Petes 5-4. Saginaw Spirit over Barrie Colts 4-3. In the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League or Minor Junior Hockey League, Rimouski Oceanic defeated Blainville Boisbriand Armada 4-1. Gatineau Olympique over Val d'Or Fjords 4-1. Balacomo over Quebec Remparts 2-1. Shawinigan Caterkis defeated Halifax Mooseheads 1-0. Acadie Bathurst Titans defeated Moncton Wildcats 7-5. Cape Breton Screaming Eagles and Charlottetown Islanders were postponed. In the WHL, the Lethbridge Hurricanes over the Calgary Hitmen 6-0. Moose Jaw Warriors defeated the Red Deer Rebels 6-3. The Prince Albert Raiders over the Medicine Hat Tigers 3-2. Brandon Wheat Kings over the Swift Current Broncos 5-4. Portland Winterhawks over Seattle. Come on back. Thank you. Where were we? Come on, people. Okay, WHL. Do we get screwed of all these things? Come on. Come on, let's get back to Saturday. Will you please? Saturday. Thank you. V is not done with everything yet. Okay, let's. Lethbridge Hurricanes against Calgary Hitmen 6-0. Moose Jaw Warriors over the Red Deer Rebels 6-3. Prince Albert Raiders over the Medicine Hat Tigers 3-2. Brandon Wheat Kings over Swift Current Broncos 5-4. Portland Winterhawks over the Seattle Thunderbirds 7-1. Tri-City Americans over Spokane Chiefs 6-3. In the third period, the Vancouver Giants lead the Everett Silvertips 3-1. And do we have any other scores, please? Let's see if we got any other of the scores here. We're at the top of the hour, folks. We got 34 minutes of this show left. In the AHL, Cleveland Monsters over the Chicago Wolves 9-0. Rochester Americans over the Laval Rocket 3-1. Utica Comets over the Toronto Marlies 6-5. Providence Bruins defeated the Charlotte Checkers 4-2. Springfield Thundercats over the Hartford Wolfpack by a score of 6-3. Hershey Bears over the Bridgeport Islanders by a score of 4-0. Belleville Senators over the Syracuse Crunch in overtime 4-3. Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins over the Lehigh Valley Phantoms 3-1. Manitoba Moose over the Rockford IceHawks 3-2. Tucson Roadrunners over the Coachella Valley Firebirds. Score on that was 4-3. Calgary Wranglers over the Ontario Reign 3-1. San Diego Gulls over the Colorado Eagles 2-1. Abbotsford Canucks over San Jose Barracuda 3-2. And in third period action, Henderson Silver Knights and the Iowa Wild tied at 1. There's a lot of other hockey scores we have for you tonight. Go to livescore.com/en/hockey/2024-02-03. Okay, we've done that. I think we've done basketball, but if not, we'll do it anyways. I think we got most of basketball. We do have other things to attend to. Basketball, pump it up. Thank you. We want Saturday. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. We got in Australia's basketball league, the NBL. It was Illawarra Hawks over the Brisbane Bullets, 89-76. Melbourne United over Southend Melbourne Phoenix, 99-83. Tasmania Jack Jumpers over the, why did I get tilting like this? Over the Adelaide 36ers, 109-86. You want to do A-League Cyprus? Okay. AEK Larnaca defeated Apollon 98-77. You ready for this? Anorthus defeaed ETHA 93-62, and Kiravanos Strovolos over the Achilles Kai Makli by a score of 85-58. I don't see any other scores from the basketball, so I think our scoring machine is down and down. So congratulations. We all survived yet again. Okay, we are at the halfway point of this broadcast, which means one thing. I have no idea. No. which means we've survived. Okay, and I've survived using it. If you're wondering what's going on here, I got the table. There's a good shot of what's going on here. And there you see how I'm getting the scores. And there you see the table. And there's where it's all going. There's our studio. And when I get everything all downloaded, etc., and all cleaned out, that's going to be where you're going to find me. Okay, thank you, boys. Now, before we continue, I just wanted to do one thing. Yep, the golden kazoo. Yes, the newest musical instrument of love. Hello, Matt. Can you hear me? First of all, can you hear me, Matt? Please say yes, you can hear me. Yes, I can. Good, good. Hopefully clearly, because we have new headphones here, new earbuds, and we're finally using one of these things. We'll pork it up here. This is the microphone that I'm using. But when we move this, if our camera guys can get a good shot, thank you. Other way would have been nice. Thank you. When we get all that, when we get the studio cleaned out there, this is all going to be in there. And I'll either have a computer chair or I'll just use the kitchen chair here that I'm sitting on right now, presently, and getting comfortable. Yep, hear you loud and clear. Were you able to get OBS installed? I'm going to do that, I think, tonight. I'm going to dump Twitch Studio and hook in with OBS. Got to find out, first of all, if OBS is compatible with Twitch. And if it is, we got something good. And everything's going to work. We hope. If there was a way I can get you here, I would love to have it walk through. If there was a way I can get you here, we could walk through it tomorrow or Monday. Whenever we get a chance. There we go. There we go. Let's get to, I'm going to type something here. You may not hear me for a while, but there we go. Let's see if we can find it. Oop. We can find Elmo tweets. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Now, yeah, we can do it on call. If we do it on Discord, I can share my screen to show you my settings and such. Okay, let me just complete this, and if you're not busy tomorrow when I get back from church, about 2:30, 2:40, we'll get this finally done and done. Okay, now, and hopefully we found out how I can share a screen, because there's a lot I want to share with the whole kit and kabuki here. But right here, folks, shade the eyes. I'm taking our scripted here. This is Elmo's Twitch, not Twitch, but Elmo's TwitX, and he did something incredible. Some might think it was a little stupid, but I think it was incredible. He asked one question, and here it is. All right, sounds good. Besides that, I also need to show you how to add those Twitch panels for your Twitch page. Oh, goody. Okay, so let's
get to this. Now, as you know, Elmo has a TwitX, or just X, or Twitter X, or TwitX as I call it, combining the two. And Elmo did something very nice, I thought. And here's why. He asked, Elmo is just checking in. How is everybody doing? Boy, there was a lot of comments. I think they might have not. I think they might have finally figured out that if you ask them something like that, you're going to get a lot of answers. We're not going to show you. I'm going to tell you some of the answers here. Rain Wilson said, "I'm kind of a crossroads, and frankly, could use a little support." That's nice. Allie sent, "The Lions and Ravens lost, so not great, Elmo. Buffalo Wild Wings, brutal, but we got buy one, get one wing deals every Tuesday and Thursday, so Gina Darling, formerly of the resurrected G4, and I've yet to make my opinions known on what happened to G4. That's going to be one of the things we're going to be talking about when I open up the Twitch show, and I'm going to place a little commentary on it. Hopefully, it'll get some laughs. Elmo, life is not easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's actually difficult, lemon difficult. And I'm going to say this in all honor and respect. Gina Darlin said it all. Subway, how much time? Subway answered, "How much time do you have?" Danhausen said, "Can you turn Danhausen into a Muppet?" Contrarian said, "Every morning I cannot wait to go back to sleep. Every Monday I cannot wait for Friday to come. Every single day and every single week for life." Uh, Mero Paramore said, "Elmo, we are tired." Yeah. The Jesse Dobbins said, and Elmo reading the replies and QTs, and it's got a little gift of Elmo staring and not believing what had he wrought, what Elmo had wrought. Among Us replied, "Suffering." Oops, come on, back over here. Hedonista Lisa, "I did not have us all trauma dumping on Elmo on my bingo card." Well, Shingo, I'm at my lowest. Thanks for asking. Bet MGM Casino wanted Elmo to sign up for Bet MGM Casino. Get $75 on the house when you deposit $10. Johnny Jukebox, where do we begin, Elmo entree? Stephen, not me, this is Steven. "The world is burning around us, Elmo." Says it all right there. 7-Eleven Truther, well, we're not going to read that. Becky said, "We started it by trauma dumping so hard on Elmo, the official Sesame Street account had to tweet out mental health resources. God help us." Georgia, "Has anyone checked in on you, Elmo? How are you, pal?" Chance the Rapper, "Honestly, I'm in a really good place right now." Oreo Cookie, "Ran out of milk, do the math." Sigs says, "Elmo, I just got laid off." Just to point of fact here, without going on any further, um, a contrarian tweets, "In the grand scheme of the universe, our existence is merely a blink, devoid of inherent meaning or purpose. We are fleeting shadows in an indifferent cosmos." Om. Om was my thing. Ashley St. Clair said the hidden replies. Idris Elba traveled around the world to discover the human story of gold. Gold, a journey with Idris Elba is out now. Visit Journey Gold for the full film. Okay, another. Um, back down there, guys. Back down there. Thank you. 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline posted, "Hey, Elmo, we're here for anyone struggling with difficult emotions, no matter what someone may be going through. The hashtag 988 Lifeline is here to help. Call or text 988 to connect with a trained, caring crisis counselor who is ready to support you 24/7. And Paddington, dear Elmo, it was kind of you to check in on all your friends this week. I have been busy making a lot of marmalade. How are you doing?" And on down the line, it all goes. Some of them are funny, some of them are poignant, some of them are serious. And if you are in need of help, folks, and trust me, we all could use a lot of help. Uh, Visit your friends. Your friends, your family are the best backup generator for you. They will back you up. They will help you. But also, as they said, I want to make sure I get this just right. Also, the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Call or text 988 to connect with a trained, caring crisis counselor who is ready to support you 24/7. Here, you can call Lifeways Crisis Line, and there are people there who care. And Elmo's not the only one that cares. I care. Everybody cares. Um, I was down for a couple of years, and I have risen like the phoenix, and I am thankful for the help from people at Lifeways, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, friends like Matt, Jay, Angie, my Comic Skate friends, Mandy Summers, Piper, a whole lot of people, a whole lot of my friends, Chris, um, Christina, the Killer Car, a person on the um, Comic Skate area, and good friend of mine, Saint Ravage, my chat folk friends from literally all over the world have helped me. Bob and Patty helped me, and I'll just say it, Rick also helped me in his own little way. Um, it's incredible the people who help you, really believe in you. They love you. They'll bend over backwards to help you. They've helped me to where I am back, and I am never going to leave because I have the best friends in the world. Thanks. Anyway, that's enough of that. I got to thank also Melissa and Molly, everyone of my friends. And if I mentioned everyone, I might forget somebody. So to all my friends, I said it on the first night, and I say it again. If it weren't for you guys, if it weren't for Peter, Mandy, Shane, Dale, Jolly, Snowdub, Gator, and a whole bunch of other folks, I wouldn't be here today. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Chrissy. I thank all my friends. And friends help. These folks helped me. There are a lot of friends, and I want to just say to everyone, thank you. You mean a lot to me, and I owe all of you a lot. Okay. We say to that, we have about 15 minutes. So we have totally done that. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what we have done. Oh, what have we done? Yes, what have we done that has not yet begun? What have we done, sir? What have we done? What have we not done? What have we not done in this little world here? I'm trying to. Thank you. Let's go to the activity log. Let's go to public post. Don't be doing this. There we go. There we are. Let's see what we got here. Come on. View. Yeah, let's view. Okay, we've done the NHL All-Star game. Oh yes. President uh, the runaway automatronic president has decided, well, the White House has said yet to the traditional Super Bowl presidential interview for this year's Super Bowl is on CBS. So they wanted to talk to Biden. White House just told them flatly no. So there you go for that. Now I know what we got to do. Now I know what it is. Thank you, boys. It's nice to check the lines here. So here we go, folks. So let's get to the news. Yeah, let's get to the news. We got a little time left. Was there any drama between the Commanders, the Washington Commanders, and Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson? Well, apparently, according to a report on CBSSports.com, there was a lot of drama in the air when it came to Ben Johnson, the Washington Commanders, and the interview that went down between the two. Johnson, who remains in Detroit as the Lions offensive coordinator, was turned off by the Commanders' ownership, specifically the fact that they are basketball guys who are perhaps too confident in their football opinions. According to ESPN, I credited the wrong I credited the wrong source. My apologies. This is an ESPN story posted up on CBSSports.com. So there we go. I corrected. In turn, the same report stated that Johnson didn't do well in the interview. Along with managing partner Josh Harris, the Commanders' relatively new ownership includes NBA Hall of Fame point guard and Michigan State Spartan Erwin Magic Johnson, who, in addition to winning 5 titles with the Lakers during his playing days, has won MLB, WNBA, and MLS titles as an owner. Now, Washington continues its quest to fill its vacant offensive coordinator post. The Commanders did fill their head coaching vacancy with the hiring of former Dallas Cowboy defensive coordinator and Atlanta Falcons head coach Dan Quinn. Johnson, meanwhile, returned to Detroit, where he enjoyed considerable success this past season. The Lions were among the NFL's best team in several offensive categories and had scored several categories, and had scored 24 points against 49ers in the first half of the NFC Championship game. Unfortunately for Johnson and company, the Lions scored just 7 points the second half and were on the short end of a 34-31 final score. So you got to ask yourself, what happened? But I think he made Ben Johnson, the Lions offensive coordinator, said it best, or did the right thing by not going to Washington. but staying with a winner. Okay. What else have we got? What else have we got in the news? What else have we got in the news? Oh boy. Thank you. Okay. Let's get to the NASCAR. Let's get to the NASCAR, guys. NASCAR. Yes, we had NASCAR, which was absolutely fun. They had the Busch Clash, and if you give me just a couple of moments. Yes, they had the Busch Clash early tonight. It was supposed to be the Busch Clash weekend, but unfortunately, California is getting ready for a deluge of rain. So NASCAR and Fox and the racers and everybody else decided we're going to get it done. We're going to get it done tonight. And they did. They did good. And here are the results of the Busch Clash. Denny Hamlin won in his number 11 Toyota. Kurt Busch came in second. Wait a minute here. Can we? Thank you. I just want to make sure that we get all the names correctly. Boom. We're going to get all the names done correctly. Yes, of course. Let's see here. Thank you. Okay, they moved up the Busch Clash to tonight. So let's see here. NASCAR News. Let's go to NASCAR News. Yes. Here we are. Denny Hamlin claimed the 2024 Busch Denny Hamlin claimed the 2024 Busch Light Clash victory for his fourth exhibition triumph in Cup Series history. Here are the race results. Full and not shrunk down. No, I know what I want. I want the results. Thank you. Alrighty. It's not what? No. You know, I love when you're trying to get the results here, and that's what we're trying to do. So, apologies, everybody. There we go. Let's get the race results, guys. Thank you. There we go. Okay, the race results were, as I put this back up again, it's nice to have cooperation. Denny Hamlin was first, Kyle Busch was second, Ryan Blaney was third, Joey Logano was fourth, Kyle Larson fifth, Alec Bowman was sixth, Chase Briscoe was seventh, Brad Keselowski was eighth, Martin Truex Jr. ninth, William Bryan was 10th, Ryan Preece was 11th, Bubba Wallace was 12th, John H. Nemechek was 13th, Tyler Reddick is 14th, Ross Chastain was 15th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was 16th, Corey LaJoie was 17th, Ty Gibbs was 18th, Michael McDowell, who could you believe, was 19th. Noah Gragson was 20th. Austin Haley 21st. Chase Elliott 22nd. Todd Gilliland was 23rd. When the drivers return the next race, oh, there it is. There. Thank you. When we next meet again for the race, it'll be in February, which we're in right now. We're try. Now we go from Los Angeles all the way to the legendary Blue Green Vacations Double Date Duels in Daytona, February 15th, Thursday. You can watch both duels at 7 p.m. Eastern on Fox Sports 1. You can hear them on MRN radio affiliates across this world. And you can also catch them on Sirius XM. The Daytona 500 will be February 18th at 2:30 from the Daytona International Speedway, and that will mean that the season begins. You can catch that race on Fox Radio, MRN Radio, and Sirius XM satellite. So there you go. February 15th, the Blue Green Vacations Double Dip Duels at Daytona. Then on February 18th, it will be the big daddy of them all, the Daytona 500 on Fox. There is your February. There is your racing report. Do we have any? Can we go back to? Can we? Thank you. Let's see. We're going to see if we got any MMA or boxing to talk about news-wise. Get over here. Okay, let's see. More sports. Yes, we need more sports. Oh, do we need more sports? Come on. Let's just tough it out. Okay. Okay, let's okay, any MMA news? Let's see here. Schedule. We'll give you the schedule. 2024 event schedule. UFC 298 takes place on February 17th in Anaheim. We'll have the card for that coming up. Oh, there we are. We got it. Don't. Okay. Let's see. UFC Fight Night was the 3rd. That would be tonight. So we'll have that report on the morrow. On tomorrow's midnight show. UFC Fight Night, February 10th. Then UFC 298 on February 17th. February 24th, another UFC Fight Night, Mexico City. All the UFC action will be on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, and on down the lineage. We've also got some bare knuckle fighting, and when we get when we get OBS and we test it out and make sure everything is good, we will invite everybody not only to chat with us live, but I'm going to be asking the Hall of Fame boxing commentator and my good friend of 20 odd years, the lovely Miss Claudia Trejos, to be our first guest. And we're going to try to find some place where we can hook. I think we'll have to stick with Skype to get everything free, if you will know that. We got everything planned. Hopefully everything will work out. We'll be in the studio hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday. And everything's going to be perfect. Count on it. Perfect. Is that it? Oh yeah, we're almost out of time. We got about 30 seconds. Thank you everybody for watching. And considering that we had no NHL action except for the All-Star break, we did this very well. Hope you all liked it. At least the Spreaker show. Yes. We're going to make every effort to get things going good starting tomorrow. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for being a friend. And as always, without you, I am nothing but just a dot among dots. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been a presentation. Well, that's true. Without friends, life would be boring. Let's put it this way. But when you have friends, life is very bright, and we are all loved. Thank you, everybody. That's it. We're over 35 seconds. I got to stop talking. Thanks, everybody. You have a great rest of your night and a fun Sunday morning. We'll see you tomorrow at midnight at the Oasis. Steve the Baxman Baxley. Good night and love. See you. This has been a presentation of Mystifying Creativity Productions in association with the L2C Media Network. And good night. Have a great evening. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Bye.